He told him to stop, bro. I don't know why. Like, why would you keep... Like, bro, you're being held at gunpoint. When did you think it was a good idea to be like, oh, yeah, let me just call backup real quick, when the guy with the gun is clearly telling me not to? Like, he literally just explained what happened to them.
We need immediate armed support of room 14C. My team now being held at gunpoint by a hostile. I repeat, please send immediate armed support to room 14C of your current.
And they could probably hear that.
There's that.
Jesus! He's still alive? I know dang well those suits are probably not made to tank that. So why would he shoot him though? That could be why they boarded it up. That's probably why they boarded it up. So he wouldn't be able to get out. Because they knew that they sent him back there. Oh my god, he's just in there with a gun. I thought he would have went into hiding, but no, he's just trying to break out. I just don't know why they thought that would be... why would they think that's a good idea? To just be like, oh yeah, we're just gonna hide him. But the weird thing about it, they did all that to him because he went through a null zone? Like, really? They faked his death and everything just because he stepped into a null zone. It's not like he leaked out any information or anything. That's crazy, bro. Jesus. I mean, bro, that's just karma at this point.
It's been a stressful 15 hours for all of us here, and while he cannot currently be with us, Dr. Beck sends his apologies regarding the numerous inconveniences caused by our decision to keep you here overnight. Now, it appears that the situation has reached a point of some stability. We're still looking into a few things, but I feel that we can now properly address what occurred without running into speculation.
What do you mean speculation?
What happened last night should not have happened. Not
well,
here.
Yeah.
Not with us. What occurred was a gross misunderstanding that was the result of some severe information mismanagement. Even now, I believe most of you still have an incomplete idea of what took place last night. Before I fill you in, I need to address the fact that there has been information deliberately withheld from you on the project.
Yeah, don't say.
Now, these choices were not made lightly and were done for only the best of reasons. However, I want to make it abundantly clear that following the events of last night, it has been proven to us that that method of conducting ourselves was not viable.
You don't say. Wow.
So I'm coming to you now to correct this mistake and begin delivering the authentic order of events as we understand them. On the morning of March 1st,
so they're gonna out themselves?
Researchers were sent into the complex.
Okay, so it's 4 researchers. Okay.
Analysis. George Levy, Marvin Lee, Ronald McCarthy, and Peter Tench. At around 12:25 p.m., the group realized that they had lost track of Tench while traversing a previously accessed branch of hallways. As you'll recall, this prompted an immediate withdrawal of response back to standard, followed by several days of significant search efforts.
Okay.
However, those ultimately yielded nothing, and as far as any of us were concerned, Tench had simply vanished, leaving no physical trace.
Yeah, no. Oh, well, yeah. When he vanished,
for
yeah.
obvious reasons, that wasn't something that we could disclose to the public. So roughly 2 weeks
Well,
following
yeah,
his
'cause that'd be
disappearance,
terrifying.
our security team was forced to put together a more acceptable cause of death that would keep attention away from this institute.
But he
and
didn't
provide
die.
closure to the family. So that is all close to common knowledge, I presume. Not all of you were with us at the time of the incident, however. You're certainly aware of the effects it has had on our internal procedures over the past few months. Regardless, that was where Tench's involvement in this came to an end. Or, at least, that's what we assumed.
Why?
Because on May 8th, at approximately 5:30 p.m., a motion alert was sent out from the complex, which was closed off at the time.
Oh, okay. So he just straight up just disappeared for a period of time.
And hazard gear, who we were able to identify as Peter Tench. Immediately following this discovery, Tench was moved to a secure room on this floor, where over the following days, a select group of doctors were able to administer a panel of tests in order to determine what had happened to Peter in the 2 months he had been gone. Those tests yielded very little useful information. By all measures, Peter appeared to be in excellent health. However, we were still provided one very useful tool in understanding how the situation unfolded from his perspective. Some of you may recall that on the day of his disappearance, Tench was his team's designated camera operator. Well, when we recovered him, he still had that camera in his possession, and in fact had documented the entire ordeal. The footage will be presented in its entirety later today. However, for the purpose of this discussion, I will only be highlighting key events.
So why did they fake his death?
This is the hallway where Peter was last seen.
They could have just said he went missing.
But you can hear the others walking behind him.
Well, I mean, as they said.
Right here, pay close attention to the audio.
Guys, can you hear this?
Yeah, I guess as he said though, you can't just say, oh, he went missing in there, and then that'd be acceptable. Yeah.
I'd like to save the discussion for afterwards, but what you just saw is what we believe to be the moment that Peter was instantaneously transported 2 months forward in time.
Wow. They discovered time travel.
Tench proceeds back out to the hallway in search of his team, but is without any indication of their presence. The next 30 or so minutes of the tape follow a fairly panicked Tench as he attempts to navigate his way back to the threshold. He does obviously find his way back. However, the threshold appears not as he knows it, but as it appeared on the date of May 8th.
So they changed it.
This ties us back to the moment when we recovered him. So, to summarize, from his point of view, he had only been inside the complex for several hours. So to him, all of the new developments surrounding the threshold were completely foreign. Luckily, though, as I already mentioned, there were people available to manage the situation as it unfolded.
Okay.
And over the course of the following days, we were able to properly sit down with Peter and work with him to gain a collective understanding of what had happened. However, there was still the very significant fact that Mr. Tench was considered legally deceased as a result of the cover story, and reversing that would be no easy feat.
Well, yeah, you don't say.
He understood this and was willing to cooperate while we looked for a way to reintegrate him without raising suspicion.
No.
Unfortunately,
no.
Though, that process ended up taking quite a bit longer than we
Exactly.
had
You guys did not. No.
And all the while, Peter was sucked out here, waiting idly by. We did our best to keep him engaged, but it is hard to combat the effects of prolonged sensory deprivation on the human brain. And as a result, Peter's mental state took a toll. Not to a degree that was outright concerning at first, but around the end of week 2, we noticed that he was starting to exhibit a number of behaviors common in patients diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia.
Really?
Though we don't have reason
I
to
mean,
believe
he
that
did
Mr.
shoot
Tench was
one of his own
afflicted with that
people.
condition. Whatever the case, while he didn't express it outright, from what we could gather, he appeared to have deluded himself into believing that he was still inside some sort of illusion created by the complex, and that we were secretly looking to do him harm.
I mean,
This all came to a head on the night of the 22nd, when, while Tench was finally about to be transferred to a temporary above-ground residence, he broke away from us and, using stolen credentials, forced his way back into the complex, where he would go undiscovered until just last night.
I
When
wonder.
he ambushed and violently attacked Team B in room 14C.
I mean, he
we
did
found
ambush
Dr.
them.
Bloom in critical condition.
I mean, he did ambush them.
We can presume that
So-
during the 2 or so days Tench spent in the complex, he let go of the idea that he could somehow escape through an alternate threshold, but still held on to the belief that all of us here were working to trap him in some way, despite
He was trying to
our
find another
actions
null
saying
zone?
exactly the opposite. Immediately after firing a single shot from the Remington 870 to Dr. Bloom's side, Tench fled the scene and headed to the threshold outpost, where he would turn the weapon on several more of you while progressing into standard and through the lower offices. Given the abrupt and chaotic nature of the unfolding situation, it took our security team several moments longer than it ideally should have to figure out what was happening. But thankfully, while Tench was passing through one of the empty labs next to storage, Dr. Maxwell was able to act quickly and managed to disarm him, accidentally
wow.
discharging the weapon into the ceiling in the process, though. However, Tench still managed to avoid apprehension, fleeing into the maintenance wing and evading our security staff by taking the freight elevator to the surface. Now,
So-
this situation could have played out very badly,
Yeah.
given the potential number of witnesses around the building at the time.
Yeah.
But luckily for everyone involved, as far as we can tell, Tench was not noticed as he exited the property. Around 5 minutes later, our security team made it to the ground floor and began a thorough sweep in the direction of the hillside where
He's just
cameras had
gone.
last observed Tench. Now, there's no easy way to say this other than to just say it. I am terribly sorry to inform you all, but Mr. Tench was found deceased halfway down the hillside.
No.
Of an extreme blow to the head. It appears
No.
that while he was running through some brush, he failed to anticipate a sudden dip in the ground and tragically fell forward into a large rock. Given
No.
the circumstances,
No,
it was not
I don't
something
believe
any of
that.
us could have anticipated or prevented.
You guys sniped
The
him
tragedy
or
of
something.
the entire situation undoubtedly remains, but Dr. Tench, regardless of how troubled he was in his final days, was a brilliant man who gave his all to this project. He
No.
would certainly not want us hindering it in his name. What we're doing here is so much bigger than any one person. It is the work of a unified effort, and we need to ensure that that is never lost sight of. That we hold on to the pre-established notion that Peter is and has been deceased. That is done, and there is nothing more to be extracted.
I think they're lying. Yeah, exactly. So there, I saw some of those stills. I think he's still alive. You're just saying he died. Okay, so this is this person's house that's watching that footage from last time. Oh, this is new audio. Okay.
Market and non-market economies. Well, as I've said, that our negotiations in this area with the Soviets.
I still don't believe it.
Secretary Peterson returned yesterday, 2 weeks, mostly in Moscow, but also in Warsaw, during which time very considerable progress was made. We're narrowing our differences, which have kept us from settling our Lend-Lease debt for 25 years. And the good faith which the Soviets would demonstrate by settling the debt would set the stage for a presidential order permitting Ex-Im Bank credits for sales to the Soviets. And it would also open the way for a presidential request of the Congress that the United States.
Okay. Oh, it's the green glowing. Does this say Jaren Beck? Clouds are warping. Okay. Interesting. Why? Preliminary notes on... Bro, you gotta give me a second. This said 1989. I think. Okay, they added like doors to it now.
Incredibly cold.
You said cold?
Hopefully by the time you're watching this, I actually have a decent heating system down here. That'd be nice. Die of hypothermia. Camera. Please just drop through in the bin right there. Make sure to get the red one, right? Because the
bro, I can't hear crap you're saying through that mask, my guy. I do wonder the original video if it had subtitles. Oh, we got the alien music again. Okay. Uh-oh. They're checking the ceiling. Because I was like, dang, like they've never checked up there this whole time. But you guys don't have footage? There's a lot of space in there.
There's no insulation on top, and I'm seeing a bunch on the floor above. There's ventilation as well. You see that? You see the vents? Yeah, it goes on the top to the right.
It's just weird that it would have ventilation. Like, why would it care?
I don't know. I'm not a vent guy. I don't know. Oh, it looks, no rust, I think. Huh.
More than one floor, and I use that term loosely. We then attempted to cut power to the nearest fluorescent light fixture, a standard troffer. However, we were unable to isolate the power source, and the conduit remained live, despite the absence of any visible external power supply.
They can't even figure where the power is coming
electrical
from.
Current remains unknown at this time. Using an insulated toolkit, we carefully isolated the light fixture from its electrical conduit, extracted the troffer from the ceiling, and transported it back inside, back to standard for analysis. Let's see. Continuing on. So, several labels were marked on various components of the troffer. So on the ballast, we found markings for...
Is it a company name?
Marked as a universal ballast, Type A, manufactured in 1975 with serial number A75234X. The troffer itself is stamped 3X432, and that was manufactured in 1973 in Reading, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
And it is UL listed. And the bulbs were manufactured by Sylvania, and they're marked F40SW, that's soft white, with no visible date information. It's left blank, but it is noted as made in the USA. So, I mean, though outdated design, the fixture appears fully functional. The stable operation of all light fixtures in the subdivision points to a continuous, potentially autonomous power source, which still remains unidentified.
But where's the
where's
the power source
the materials
coming
used
from?
are durable with minimal visible wear, suggesting they were built for long-term, possibly indefinite use.
Well,
So
why?
this concludes the initial findings. Further investigation is necessary to determine the source of power sustainment.
Why though? Why? Oklahoma City bombing? Wait, did we time travel? Wait, what? Why is every... Bro, just because I live in Oklahoma City, now all of a sudden out of nowhere, everything is Oklahoma City.
Back to the hotel that night and was listening to the footage, I realized I recorded a Monsanto exec joking with a DPR manager about a sick kid referring to it as the bug-eyed one. And sure, I like making fun of diseased kids as much of the next guy, but right after that, one of them basically admitted to fault, which, mind you, they aren't doing publicly at all. They said something along the lines of, well, hey, if we accidentally push out the entire county, you might just get that ranch you always wanted.
Okay.
Fucking A, man.
Sorry, I think I'm gonna have to call. This is Robbie. I'm a tenant in the upstairs at Fairlawn. Yeah, that's me. I'm just calling to ask to see if there's anybody supposed to be checking out the
Is
downstairs.
there supposed to be footage here?
Okay, so no like maintenance or anything.
Okay, I guess not. By the way, I've not heard that bird's morning call in a while.
Hey!
Oh, it's your basement. You don't know who's in your basement?
Someone there?
Oh, is it like the middle of the night or something? Doesn't look night, looks day.
Fuck me.
Bro, you did not check your corner. Oh, that's not good. Wait. Yeah, how about we nope straight out?
Hey!
Nope.
Someone here?
Nope. I'm just gonna go right upstairs and close the door. My guy, do you have a death threat? I guess he has a death wish.
Hey!
I would have just walked straight upstairs and called the police. Oh no. Is this closet a null zone? Why is there a chair in his closet?
Someone there?
My guy. You don't have a light in your closet? Bro, I swear I'm about to get jump scared. Oh my god, Arnold scared the crap out of me. Bro, I got chills all through my body when Arnold showed up. Oh, you have a whole room in there? Bro, I would have just called the cops. That would have been it. My guy. What? Bro, you have a whole separate room as your closet? Bro. Why are you so quiet all of a sudden, my guy? I thought you were being bold. Don't tell me his closet is like a null zone and it takes him to the back rooms. Oh, wait, what? Okay, is this actually part of his house? Or not? I have to assume not. But the way he's acting is like... Oh! What? Oh my god. So his closet... or that wasn't a closet. It looked like it was a basement. So he fell out of that cupboard. So here's the thing. Theoretically, could he climb back up and then get out the back rooms that way? Oh, well, he's actually trying that. Let me guess. It just goes on into a wall.
For the record, I did not know this was here.
Yeah, my guy. Did you know you had a whole dimension in your basement? So it seems like somebody broke into his house and then got freaking sent to the back rooms after breaking into his house. Okay, my hope is that maybe that there's scientists nearby. Because unless this is just a random room. Well, it doesn't seem to go to stairs.
I don't understand. How is this even here?
That's a good question. Really, at this point, it's not even like how is this here? It's why is this here? Okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I kind of noticed that. It just spawns objects wherever it believes it should be at. Uh-oh. Bro, do you not have a flashlight on your camera? Bro, I swear, there's gonna be somebody else. One of these days, there's gonna be somebody else they bump into. The light turned off. Oh, la-di-da-di-da. Let me just go back in there. No, go on, mosey your way over there. There'll be nothing wrong. Yeah, just casually saunter over there in the dark room. Okay.
Serious?
So the door is locked. There's a monster behind him. Okay. That's the one thing I do gotta say about this. Oh, the light turned on. Cool. So if the lights here are spotty, I wonder if that has to do with how long this room has been in the back rooms then. But bro, that's your only way you can go. I would never do it, but it'd be funny though if one of these characters, if they just push the camera on through first, and then they call through, and like we saw something, but then like the character didn't. Like as soon as like the creature sees the camera, it runs away.
What the fuck is... Where? This is so weird.
I mean, the one thing you notice is that the back rooms is never putting people in dead ends. That's the one thing I noticed. Like, there's always some way to continue. Okay, we got kindergarten chairs. I swear, like, now that I think about it, I'm wondering if... Oh, that's weird, a fake sky.
I don't see where this could be above ground.
Well, that's the thing. I don't think it's above. Well, it might be because the first episode showed like this is clearly somewhere above. Okay, now we got dreamy music. I don't know. I think this dude might get got. I think, yeah, I don't think this dude's making it out. I don't think he is. Oh, I thought the door was closing. Oh god, really? One of the childhood placemats? Dude, just keep going. Stop looking back, bro. Yes, I know. That's one of my childhood placemats. Thank you. I'm pretty sure every kid in America has seen that at some time. It's a lot of fancy couches. That's not an exit. You know it's not an exit. It's not a real exit, my guy. It's gonna be like a brick wall. I don't get why some areas are lit and then some areas are just completely dark. Yeah, it's not an exit. Yeah.
I don't fucking like this.
I don't like it either. We're in the same boat. Oh god.
Okay.
So was there multiple people here? Trying to block something out? I don't even need context. I would just keep going. I'd be like, oh, there's a lot of chairs there. Might as well keep walking.
This better be an exit.
I don't think there's gonna be an exit, my guy. You're probably gonna be walking for a while if somebody doesn't get you. Is this the house with the picture? Okay. So is that music actually in the back rooms? Because there's a speaker there.
Oh my god.
What? Why are you saying, oh my god? Was that like a body or something? What was that? Was that a body or something? Okay, so the music was playing in that room through that speaker. Yep. Not good.
I'm trying to leave. I don't want any trouble.
I wonder if we're gonna bump into that guy that the stick figure killed to steal his voice. Yeah, just close that. I mean, bro, that door doesn't have a lock. I hate when they move the camera like that. Bro, he's gonna kick the door down. I don't know why he's playing games.
Hello? Hey!
Uh-oh, the alien music. Alien saxophones. A lot of water in here. So there had to have been other people surviving in this room. Okay, we're back in the apartment complex, but this one's different. Dude, just keep going. Bro, you were spending way too much time waiting. I'll just keep going. Bro. Oh, you climbed up and over? More fake houses. What, you gonna go back? No. Wow. I was about to say. Oh, he turned off the light? Yeah. Probably would have did the same. Because as soon as he turned it on, that music started playing. And that seemed to summon the dude. Bro, stop investigating. Keep moving. Didn't it literally say don't stay still? In that first video, it literally said do not stay still. Bro, I'm sorry for not commentating. I'm just at a loss for words. Like, we're just still going. Okay. Random statue. I'm just, like I said, I'm really just surprised. Like, none of the people have bumped into any of the scientist areas or anything. $2022? Okay, you didn't tell me the Backrooms had some bangers. Another exit for no reason. Bro, what is this? So it looks like there's stuff from just multiple timelines all in this area. All in this one space. Also, the other thing is too is that I'm assuming the scientists are recovering this footage. The reason why we're able to see it. I'm assuming that's the lore reason why we have this footage. So is that the music player? Oh, that looks like death, my guy. It's just a lot of the same posters.
Okay.
Oh, well, he could call for help, maybe. I don't know. Oh, a guy put down the camera for once?
Come on.
Radio check. Does anyone copy? Radio check. Do you copy? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello.
Uh-oh.
Does anybody copy?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, he got a signal. Oh, he was trying to figure out where it was coming from. So does the monster have a radio on him? What? Oh, so that's a person. Is that Peter? So that's Peter. Is that Peter? Was that Peter? What was that? Was that fungus or something? Just a random photo of the Chinese president or Korea. I think it was China. Bro, I don't know where this dude is ending up. I genuinely do not. I'm assuming that wasn't Peter. Can you imagine if he opened that and he got back to his house or something? Oh, I looked like they spelled something for a second. Is that just another photo of a fake outside? So it's just a fake city. Yeah, the fake street. Just a giant up sign. So literally he's just trying to figure out how human life is or something. He's literally just trying to copy and paste just human life for some odd reason. Like we're just still walking. We're still just walking. Like we've been we've been walking in this episode for at least a solid 6 minutes. Just walking. Like it's so much walking. Like I'm gonna have to figure out how to edit this down. Like it's just raw walking. I'm hoping they bump into the scientist. Somebody bumps into a scientist. Well, I mean, heck, seeing what they did to Peter, probably not. Oh, well, he's right back where he was earlier. Yeah. You're right back where you were. I mean, I guess that's the one thing about the Backrooms, at least it's semi-consistent. At least the rooms aren't like shifting and all that stuff. Oh my god, that statue. I'm gonna assume that's not a statue. It's gonna be a statue for like one moment and then it's gonna come alive.
Okay.
It's gonna come to life. Oh no, this is just to a fake house. Okay, so there's clothes. There's some mystery liquid over there. Ah. It's a tough call here, buddy. There's a lot of blood all over this place. This is... Okay. They teleported into the carpet. So something left the house. There's a lot of blood. That might not be a good sign. Bro, and that's fresh blood. Bro, you better be the next victim, bro. Is that bloody footprints? You might want to get that knife just in case, my guy. So, here's my question. Did a entire house teleport down here? Like, is this legit just somebody's house? Why they were all in it? No TV in here? Weird. Is that a shoe? Okay, so the shoe's embedded into the ground. So somebody has the radio on upstairs. And I'm assuming my guy's gonna investigate and probably get murdered.
But one way or another, just sooner is better than later, for sure. Because we're cleaning things up. Office is empty.
This sounds like one of the scientist guys.
And well, you know, it would be helpful if we could
I think this is like a radio or something.
have a look at the place. The price is going down by the way. You gotta get out here sooner or later, because time is not in our hands here. The clock's ticking, right? The price is going.
Hello?
Hold on, sorry, I think someone's outside.
What?
Someone out there?
I'm sorry. I don't know where I am. I need help.
You're on private property, you need to leave.
I'm trying, okay? I don't want to
This
be
is the guy who keeps coming around here trying to talk to my boys?
Huh?
What? No, my name is Robbie, sir. I'm not trying to cause you any trouble. I'm just lost.
My family's trying to sleep. Leave or I'm calling the police. If you really need help, the station's a quarter mile down the road.
Listen, I can't. I've been walking for like 9 fucking hours, man. Where the hell are we? I can't even see you. Actually, do call the cops. That's fine. Just please help me out here. Hello?
Where are you?
Where are we?
The hell are you? I just looked outside and I don't see you.
I'm not...
So,
I'm in like a living room with a fish on the wall.
What? Is it some kind of game you're doing? Are you having a laugh over this?
a joke.
I'm not. It's just, it sounds like you're on the other side of this wall, but this door goes nowhere.
What?
Are you in my walls?
What? I don't know where I am. I've been trapped in this goddamn hell building for hours, and you're the first actual person I found. So can you please just, I don't know, get a hole in the...
I don't understand. How is this possible? I can hear you, but...
Okay.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I just need to go home.
Why can't you leave?
I just told you there's no fucking exits or anything. This place keeps going on forever. Can you just show me where the exit is and I'll be out of here?
Okay, alright, listen, we're having some of the wainscoting here redone. I can open up the wall here, it's still loose, but I need you to move slowly, alright?
Thank you.
Come out with your hands first. I want to see your face, and we'll take things from there.
Thank you.
I would back all the way up.
I think it's...
What the fuck? What? Oh my god. Oh my god, what the fuck?
What?
Hello? Hey, what happened? Hello?
Was one of the figures hiding in his wall?
Oh God, please.
Okay.
It's been a while. It's been a little while.
I'm very confused.
I was thinking I'm running out of time to talk to a lawyer about my job.
Okay.
I keep thinking about this moment when I was like 7. It was at that park back home when the windmill thing with the face used to scare me.
Okay, his camera's dying.
The sky was... I don't remember the sky. It was hot out. Gary and Linda were there. You were there. I think you just got that orange bike that got stolen. One of your friends were there. I can see your faces so clearly. I just want to go home.
Pretty sure everybody wants to go home.
I just want to go home. Sorry for all the stuff that I did and said.
Oh, is he trapped in the back rooms too? Was he the guy that got turned into the fungus?
No, I don't like this, and you shouldn't either.
What are you trying to get out of this, Marvin? We're on the same side, for God's sake. I don't disagree that things were handled poorly, but please, can you try to have a little perspective here?
Handled poorly. They killed him, George. He was alive.
Yeah, they killed.
Tell me for a second.
Yeah, they sniped Peter.
Department of Energy didn't have the resources to fix things. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Neither you nor I know exactly what happened, and frankly, it shouldn't be something that concerns us. Look, I know you appreciate how lucky we are to be a part of this project. It's not worth dying on this hill.
Yeah, but what if next time it's you? Huh? Or me?
Exactly, exactly.
You want to put me down like an animal over a minor fucking hiccup?
Exactly.
My memorial?
It was literally a minor hiccup, and they casted this man to go and die in the.
You know how I know? You're the
complex.
fourth person I've had this conversation with. Nobody wants a repeat of what just happened. Listen, I know how stressful this is, but the best thing you can do now is just take a couple weeks off, give yourself a chance to process, and, you know, that'll show them that we can handle these kinds of things.
Or they could just kill him.
Yeah. Sorry, I know, you're right. I think I just had to get that out of my system. I don't know what that was.
No, please, I get it. I think it's the right call. You gotta keep pushing forward, okay?
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I forgot we were still doing this. This was like 5 episodes ago. So I guess this is what, probably the last episode we're gonna see us beyond that door.
George?
Oh, hey.
Hey, have you had a chance to look around back here yet?
No, not yet, but I'm seeing it now.
Okay, cool. Wait here for a second. I want to show you what we found down the hall in just a moment.
Sure.
I mean, the dude made it sound like it was important.
Oh, weird. This is even...
Oh.
This is
Yeah,
even
it's
stranger than I thought.
yeah, it's pixelated. It's not fully rendered. Like I said, it's like if somebody rendered like a simulation. Yeah.
Well, Mark didn't say anything about it flowing in a specific direction, but he did say that it was, remember, pretty horizontal in nature. It was stretching off around the corner. So the pattern seems to align pretty closely to what he illustrated.
Yeah, so wait, this is the room you guys already cleared?
Yeah, so we went around and checked it out earlier. It's a dead end. There's some dips in the floor that I would recommend you avoid. We haven't checked those yet, but all signs point to it being safe. So venture at your own peril.
Oh.
I think you'll be fine.
Yeah, you can tell it's not stable. There's a lot of dips.
Oh, okay, you weren't kidding. This is interesting.
Yeah, it's like the simulation broke. Well, that was something
Check those
indeed.
yet, but all signs point to it being safe. So venture at your own peril.
Oh.
So it's funny how this is the most played. Because well, the thing is too, there is a deep rumbling, so I'm wondering if that's like very pitched down and reversed, probably saying like "help me" or something. I really do wonder. I mean, you can tell clearly. That might be Peter. I don't think that's Peter. That could be one of those mimic type creatures. That's gonna be my assumption. I think I could easily see why they want to make a movie based off of this. I do wonder how it's going to do, and I do wonder if other people are going to make SCP type movies as well, because there's a lot of SCP stuff that looks interesting. Like I said, like something about like the Infinite IKEA, and then there's the SCP game that I am thinking about playing. The only thing I really remember that from when I was a kid was the statue monster. But I'll check out more SCP stuff. I think that's probably going to be interesting. But yeah, there being a movie, amazing idea. You know, I'm surprised to hear like Kane was like, what, 16 when he made this? And the fact that he made it full-fledged YouTube series, like, and it blew up the way it did. It's just amazing, you know? Like think about it. Like, if the kid was born a few years earlier, he probably would have not had access to the technology to make something like this independently, you know? So it's just, I guess, just perfect timing really on his end. But yeah, if you guys like this episode, it's gonna be this is clearly gonna be a lot longer than most other things. But if you guys like stuff like this, and if you guys have any answers for me or any other things to check out, let me know in the comments down below. One other thing too, I do gotta say, like, I really do hope that this inspires more people to get creative and do stuff like this, and don't let the whole AI craze devalue or demotivate you to making stuff like this, you know? Just, if it's your passion to make stuff like this, just go with it. You know, don't make the pressures of AI trying to take over art or voice acting or acting and all that stuff demotivate you from making the stuff that you want to make, you know. If you guys like this episode, leave a like and a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to the Mike's Wizard, and I shall see you guys in the next episode or game. Bye guys, have a good time.